It seems we're not the only ones fed up with Offset's constant cheating on Cardi B, as her family, especially her mom, are also tired of his antics. Offset cheats on Cardi nearly every few days, and it's hard to understand why anyone would want to stay with a person like that. I have to say, I'm completely hooked on this drama, and if you're as hooked on this as we are, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Cardi has always boasted about how close-knit her family is and how strong their bond is, but she has also made it clear that she has no intention of leaving Offset, whom she considers the true love of her life. It's quite a messy situation. The question is, will Cardi ever leave Offset? Or will she choose to stay with him despite his infidelities, even over her family's concerns? And did he really give her an STD? Let's delve into all this drama. Most fans side with Cardi's mom, who has been urging her to leave Offset for over 4 years. Yet, Offset consistently embarrasses Cardi in front of the entire world by not being able to stay faithful. He seems to have a penchant for being involved with loud women who can't keep quiet about their affairs and are eager to publicly humiliate Cardi. Interestingly, fans are beginning to piece things together. They believe Offset may have love-bombed Cardi from the beginning to make her feel attached. For instance, their first date was at the 2017 Super Bowl, where Offset secured the best seats. Some might think Offset's cheating began after they got married, but it turns out he's been unfaithful since before their marriage. Remember when he proposed to her in October 2017 in Philadelphia, during a concert they were both performing at? It seemed sweet, but sources claim he only proposed because he had cheated on her a few weeks prior, and this was his way of apologizing. He knew she wanted to be married, and the proposal was his way of winning her back. The proposal was the most public aspect of their relationship at the time, and Offset wanted to make a grand gesture. While he might have claimed it was a romantic public proposal, sources suggest he did it in public, knowing she wouldn't say no. It's quite shady. So, what did Cardi's mom think about this proposal, knowing her daughter was marrying a cheater? Apparently, she wasn't supportive of the marriage and expressed her concerns to Cardi. However, Cardi and Offset had already gotten married in a quick, secretive ceremony, leaving little that anyone could do. It seems even Cardi had doubts about the marriage, as she kept it a secret until TMZ leaked their marriage certificate, prompting her to lash out at them. There are many moments that I share with the world, and then there are moments that I want to keep for myself. Getting married was one of those private moments. Our relationship was still new, filled with ups and downs, and we both had a lot of maturing to do. But we were in love and didn't want to lose each other. One morning in September, we woke up and decided to get married. We found someone to officiate the ceremony, and she did. Just the two of us and my cousin. I said, "I do," with no dress, no makeup, and no ring. What's with this Notes app statement? When someone releases a statement on a Notes app, you know they're under pressure. While it's understandable that she'd be upset about the invasion of privacy, fans found it strange that she was so upset. It almost seemed like she wanted to keep things secret because she knew Offset would cheat on her again. And as it turned out, she was right. Somehow, being married gave Offset more boldness to cheat on Cardi, and he earned the nickname Off to Cheat. According to reports, Cardi's mom was very uncomfortable with the situation because Cardi continued to stand by her man. Not long after she gave birth to their daughter Culture in 2018, Cardi announced that she was leaving Offset.
Things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore.
Things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore. She didn't mention Offset cheating, but we all knew he had done it again. And sure enough, his side piece revealed that she had been having an affair with Offset. Cardi found out and was so hurt that she decided to file for divorce right away and leave him.
I have not messed with Offset since he's had his baby. I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but I haven't it took until today to actually get into this, seeing everything. A lot of girls would just deal with this situation and just be like, yo, I took Cardi B's nigga, or I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything. I feel ashamed.
I haven't messed with Offset since he's had his baby. I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but, I haven't, it took until today to actually, get into this, seeing everything. A lot of girls would just deal with this situation and just be like, yo, I took Cardi B's, or I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything. I feel, ashamed. Now, can you believe she said she didn't know the marriage was that serious? Come on. But instead of taking responsibility or owning up to his mistakes, Offset blamed Cardi's fans for making her divorce him, commenting on the post, "Y'all won." People quickly called him out, with one person saying, "That dude Offset has been cheating all year long, and when Cardi B finally left him, he said, 'Y'all won.'" Another said, "Offset commenting, 'Y'all won,' like we're the reason he cheated 47 times." A few days later, Offset tried to win Cardi back, tweeting, "F y'all, I miss Cardi." Again, he dragged us into it, making it seem like it was our fault. He also made a video saying he wanted her back.
And that's to get my wife back, Cardi, you know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in.
That's to get my wife back. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now. A lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, culture. I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy doing things I had no business doing. I was partaking in activities that I shouldn't have been involved in. Remember how I mentioned that he used to love bomb Cardi? Well, he decided to love bomb her into taking him back by crashing her Rolling Loud performance and begging her in front of more than 60,000 people.
I want to tell you I'm sorry, bro. In front of the world, I love you.
This is Cardi for real. Applause in front of the world. "I love you," he said. It was a manipulative move, but it worked because she took him back again. However, in 2020, things got really messy, and Cardi filed for divorce from Offset again. According to the court documents, she stated that the marriage was irretrievably broken with no hope for reconciliation. She also requested primary custody of their daughter, Culture, and demanded child support from Offset. Many people assumed this was the final straw for Cardi and that she would leave him for good. But to everyone's surprise and disappointment, Cardi didn't seem serious about the divorce as she started hanging out with Offset just weeks after filing. From the videos, it was clear they weren't just hanging out as exes or friends. They appeared too intimate for that. Cardi's decision to keep giving him chances despite everything was baffling. Offset, on the other hand, didn't appreciate her forgiveness and continued to cheat on her, causing her a lot of embarrassment as people constantly trolled her about his affairs. Even Tasha K joined in, still bitter over the $4 million she owed Cardi. She posted a video of a woman claiming that Offset had snuck her into his home with Cardi, saying, according to her, she has known Offset since 2013 up until last year, and this is at their home in Violin in Hollywood. She says that's her daughter's bed she is sitting on, and in the camera.
Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says she's in 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle.
Drinking a whole bottle. Wake up and act down. She took a miss with the chill out. Now she says she's 3D. I go in the jail. Tasha continued to troll Cardi by posting a collage and captioning it. Which one doll-faced do you think will actually, for real this time, leave off to cheat? Any word if Offset brought that white woman into that baby's bed yet? Then Offset tried to justify his actions by claiming Cardi cheated on him first, tweeting, "My wife slept with the man on me, gang. Y'all already know how I come." His attempt to deflect blame after years of cheating was diabolical. But the last straw for Cardi's mom came a few weeks ago, when it was revealed that Offset had gotten someone else pregnant. The news broke after two friends, Blue and Pri, got into a fight, and Blue exposed Pri for having an affair and getting pregnant by Offset, saying, "To post my address was a low blow, but I got a lower blow for you because this is all over Cardi's husband." She also expressed, "This all happened because a married man got another woman pregnant and then pressured her to terminate the pregnancy for a small amount of money. That woman ended up telling everyone, and people assumed it was me spreading the news. But in reality, it was the woman who had the termination who was telling everyone." She further alleged that Offset paid her $15,000 to keep quiet about the affair. The situation was chaotic, but it served as a wake-up call for Cardi's mom, who felt it was time for her to leave the marriage. To make matters worse, Offset's family appeared to be enabling his behavior because he financially supported them. As long as the money kept coming in, they seemed willing to overlook his actions. They weren't just enabling him. They were also criticizing Cardi and shaming her for not staying quiet and looking like a good wife despite her husband's infidelity. Offset's father even criticized Cardi publicly on social media, accusing her of seeking attention. He posted, "Social media is a powerful tool, but certainly not the place for private family matters. However, my son's wife, specifically, seems not to understand that. She appears to want to air everything on social media without considering the impact it has on others, both now and in the future, particularly on the other children involved. My son isn't innocent and has made his mistakes, but the whole situation is an ongoing drama." He continued, "It's a cycle of public disputes fueled by jealousy, envy, insecurities, psychological issues, drugs, and more. Like many young adults, he doesn't always follow advice, but we're talking about a 25-year-old with limitless money, women pursuing him, and people at his disposal, paired with a strong-willed woman who thrives on social media attention and is financially equal to or above him. It's a recipe for disaster. It's harsh to criticize a woman simply because she's upset about her partner's infidelity. We need to bring back a sense of decency because this situation isn't right." Cardi eventually reconciled with Offset, and she faced significant backlash online for her decision. She defended her choice, stating, "People are all over me, asking why I'm not leaving him. I'm rich, I know I'm talented, and I could have any man I want, but I want to work out my issues with my partner. I don't have to explain my decisions to anyone. This is my life, and I'll take my time to make my choices. What he did was wrong, but people don't know what I've done because I'm no angel either." She added, "Well, if people are talking about it and keep asking how I feel, why not let them know? It's not right for a man to cheat, but what do you expect me to do? Go find another man, start over, and potentially get cheated on again? This happens to everyone. It could happen to you too. Everyone handles their relationships differently." So, unfortunately for Cardi, sticking by Offset has meant dealing with even more disrespect from his family. Remember when she confronted Offset last year for cheating? It was a chaotic situation.
Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it.
Cause you will expletive talk to will play in your face over and over and over again until you'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that AN really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident, he knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself 'cause of your album. And you really been doing me dirty after so years that I'm not even a thank you that I got for you. And it's so crazy that I got to go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously, and I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it. No, in my house, he know, at your lowest, in your most vulnerable time, you out here feeling yourself. But trust me, them tables will turn. Not long after that, Offset's sister got involved, liking shady posts about Cardi and intentionally trying to humiliate her. Offset even retweeted a post saying, "Women really be wanting you to be rich and not cheat. Just irrational." To which she commented, "They really are." Just imagine, she also said, "Y'all do know, can't no one make you happy but you, right?" Then there's another tweet that said, "Cardi is a perfect example of a woman doing everything a man desires and still being mistreated. She works, is open as he desires, helps with his outside children." Offset's sister replied, "Always remember that people tweeting stuff like this, and I cannot stress this enough, do not know these people." She then added, "Child, she said she was single. How she hurt all of a sudden?" She also asked people to stop talking about her brother negatively, saying, "Y'all gonna stop narrating my brother out to be a bad guy? My boy can't ever enjoy his birthday or Christmas." She even tweeted, "Y'all don't know me or them. Eat out my mentions, get some money, and play with some grass. Have a good night. And tell them the internet, your husband is a bee at Ninja, is crazy." So, knowing her brother is a shameless cheat instead of calling him out, she tries to make Cardi look like the bad guy for not quietly accepting the embarrassment. Like I said, Offset's family seems like a bunch of enablers who don't and won't check his bad behavior because he's got money. So it's no surprise that Cardi can't stand them. She doesn't even like Offset's mom. Remember how Cardi went off on his mom when she reposted a picture of culture reading? This made Cardi really angry, and she wrote, "I grew up poor, but with so much love from my mom and dad's side of the family. I will not accept nothing less for my children. I will not accept fake love from my kids. My family is enough." This was all the proof we needed to see that Cardi is definitely not on good terms with Offset's family. She even went live on Instagram and called out Offset's mom.
"I will not accept fake love for my fucking kids. Don't post my fucking kids with that fake love shit. Don't try me because I'm being really nice right now. If people don't want to understand what I'm telling them in private, I'm going to make it publicly, and I'm going to light up a fucking match in this bitch. You want to take fucking advantage of my kindness? You want to manipulate and you want to gaslight me? I'm not going to do that with my fucking children. There's a warning. So, I told people to stop playing with me. But y'all, you want to keep fucking playing with me. It's so annoying when, I think because I'm ghetto or because I'm emotional, people they like to gaslight me and they think that they can manipulate my fucking brain. But little do you fucking know, I'm very understandable. I'm very understandable, and when I have it to hear, that's when I'll go on live. Because if you think that you're gonna gaslight me with your bullshit, that's when I'm gonna go public so you could understand me a little bit better. It's bad enough you don't hold your own accountable, but what you're not going to do is try to act like I need to be accountable, especially when it comes to my fucking kids. I did not grow up like a dog, okay? I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncle, every grandparent. So I will not accept nothing less for my kids. So what you're not going to do is manipulate me when I put my guards up for my kids. You don't gotta fucking like me, but you're gonna respect my kids. And if you're not gonna love my kids properly, don't fucking look for them. Or don't fucking speak on them. I could say my baby father is a great dad. I'll give it to him. But anybody else, don't fucking play with my kids. Now, I'm being nice. I'm being fucking nice until people stop talking to me like I'm easy to manipulate or easy to gaslight and take accountability. Every fucking time that I feel like I'm getting gaslighted or manipulated, I'm going to come in on here and show you. If you don't understand in private, then I'm gonna make you understand publicly. Okay? I'm nice when I want to be fucking nice. But when I have it up to here, everybody that knows me knows my Libra moon. And I don't give a fuck who's hurt. I don't give a fuck who's mad. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm going to protect myself and my children. Mine. And no, I don't want to come here. This is not for publicity or nothing like that. It's just sometimes people think because I'm ghetto, they think they can manipulate me privately. And it's like, all right, you don't want to understand. You don't want to understand where I'm coming from. So I'm going to make you understand it publicly. Because that's the only shit that shake your shit. So I'm going to shake your shit.
I will not accept fake love for my kids. Don't post my kids with that fake love. Don't try me because I'm being really nice right now. If people don't want to understand what I'm telling them in private, I'm going to make it public, and I'm going to light up a match in this. You want to take advantage of my kindness. You want to manipulate, and you want to gaslight me. I'm not going to do that with my children. There's a warning. So I told people to stop playing with me, but y'all, you want to keep playing with me. It's so annoying, you know. I think because I'm ghetto or because I'm emotional, people they like to gaslight me, and they think that they could manipulate my brain. But little do you know, I'm very understandable. I'm very understandable, and when I have had it up to here, that's when I'm going to go on live. Because if you think that you're going to gaslight me with that's when I'm going to go public so you can understand me a little bit better. It's bad enough you don't hold your own accountable, but what you're not going to do is try to act like I need to be accountable, especially when it comes to my expletive kids. I did not grow up like a dog, okay? I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncle, every grandparent. So I will not accept anything less for my kids. So what you're not going to do is manipulate me when I put my guards up for my kids. You don't gotta like me, but you're going to respect my kids. And if you're not going to love my kids properly, don't look for them. Don't talk. Don't speak on them. I could say my baby father. He's a great dad. I'll give it to him. But anybody else, don't play with my kids. Now I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Until people stop talking to me like I'm easy to manipulate or easy to gaslight and take accountability. Every time that I feel like I'm getting gaslighted or manipulated, I'm going to come on here and show you. If you don't understand in private, then I'm going to make you understand publicly, okay? I'm nice when I want to be nice. But when I have had it up to here, everybody that knows me knows my Libra moon, and I don't give a who's hurt. I don't give a who's mad. I don't give a anymore. I'm going to protect myself and my children. Mine. And no, I don't want to come here. This is not for publicity or nothing like that. It's just sometimes people think because I'm ghetto, they think they can manipulate me privately. And it's like, all right, you don't want to understand. You don't want to understand where I'm coming from. So I'm going to make you understand it publicly, because that's the only... That shakes, y'all. So I'ma shake your... Y'all. She's been battling these ops of a family for a minute now, and it's not just the fans on social media. Initially, Cardi's dad was all about her staying in the marriage. She once tweeted, "Why my dad was yelling at me because somebody told him me and Offset broke up, and I'm quick to cut my dad off, so don't get comfortable." Word on the street is that her family has completely changed their opinion after seeing how he treats her, especially after he almost had a baby with another woman. Now, they're reportedly trying to get her out of the marriage as soon as possible. If he got someone else pregnant, it shows he's been reckless enough to sleep around without using protection, putting her at high risk of contracting something from one of his many side affairs. A new blind item even claims that the rapper-turned-podcaster Joe Budden admitted to groping his own doll, which is disturbing. He also seems to know about the ongoing conflict between the rapper Cardi B and her label, Atlantic Records, because he has sources there. These insiders are reportedly upset that they advanced her money for multiple albums, but so far, she's only released Invasion of Privacy. They've warned her that her already shrinking budget will be cut further if she doesn't release another album by September. The situation continues to unfold, with some saying she is dishonest for lying to her fans and wasting their time, and her husband Offset is even worse for cheating on her, knowing the pressure she's under. Her family is concerned that he might give her a venereal disease because of his infidelity. It's heartening to see that she has supporters who genuinely care about her well-being, because she certainly needs it. This is a lot to deal with, and it explains why she's been fighting so hard against criticism lately. She's under immense pressure. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the coming weeks, whether she'll leave Offset for good or stay with him despite everything. Fans are deeply invested in this, with some commenting, "At this point, we should kidnap Offset and demand a ransom of divorce papers from Cardi, because he keeps embarrassing us." I haven't prayed in a while, but I suddenly feel the need to pray for Cardi. This is such a tragic situation to unfold at such a vulnerable time. Leave while you still have your dignity, girl. Offset only loves the idea of being with you. Whatever is going on, Cardi needs to divorce Offset. Never be loyal to someone who isn't loyal to you. Sometimes loyalty has an expiration date. Go find yourself a billionaire, sis. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Cardi will pack her bags and leave Offset for good? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned for the next video.